So a couple of weeks ago, Jess and I went to the National Running Show, and obviously there were loads of nutrition providers there, and they each said that their product was different to everyone else's. Is that true? We're going to do a series of taste tests over the next coming weeks to see which product is really the best and what's best for you.
Hi guys, and welcome back to Bikes and Maces, and this week we are going to be kicking off our taste test series with a range of different healthy snacks that are aimed at people who live a bit of an active lifestyle. So we've got 5 different brands that we're going to try. There are going to be a couple that I can try that Chris can't because of general allergies. But yes, we're going to give it a go. We'll give you a bit of a rundown. We'll kind of, Eat.
Okay, so the first one on this list is probably one of my favourites here, and it's 18 Noir Ultra's Dark Chocolate. So we picked this up at the running show. They had the stand there. Jess, what is 80 Noir Ultra, apart from a mouthful to say, and a mouthful to eat?
So 18 Noir Ultra specialises in making chocolate for people who live a active lifestyle. They do like hot chocolate drinks. It's kind of a dark chocolate blend that will help to naturally balance your sports nutrition and enhance a positive lifestyle, is the way that it is represented on the website. Chocolate is one of those things that is always kind of rated as a really good recovery, especially like people out there who have like chocolate milk drinks afterwards, chocolate protein shakes, you tend to see a lot of. So yeah, having dark chocolate out there is really good, and dark chocolate is supposed to be quite healthy for you anyway.
Yes, probably one of the best chocolates. They advertise
anyway.
this as a good source of fibre. This chocolate, I didn't realise it, so I just read it now, is vegan.
Perfect. So, there's one bonus point to it so far. It's a nice small bar of dark chocolate.
Yeah, it's 40 grams, which is about the same as a normal bar of chocolate.
About the same. Oh, yeah. I'm going to let you give the verdict first because I'm still doing it.
It's good. It's just like normal dark chocolate, If someone said that's vegan, I've heard that vegan chocolate is sometimes a bit blander than regular chocolate. Tastes just fine to me. Tastes like normal Lindt or other brand of dark chocolate. It's just nice. It's just nice chocolate. And I think if you're going to package it up as something healthy, then that's great. I enjoyed that. It's chocolate. I mean, it's great stuff. I mean, that's 80% chocolate, which is not very dark. There is much darker out there, but it's dark enough.
Okay, so I personally am not a huge fan of dark chocolate, not as much as Chris. I'm more a milk chocolate kind of girl. But actually the 18 Noir Ultra dark chocolate is quite nice. It's not got that particular sudden
It's not as bitter.
Yes. It's not got that sudden hit of bitterness that you would usually get from dark chocolate, and even at 80%, I mean, I could find myself eating that as a bit of a treat after a run, or even maybe kind of a snack during a particularly long run. I
would not have that in my back pocket though.
Oh no, definitely not. Maybe not for the likes of you, but maybe chuck it in a bag if I'm kind of running out to somewhere.
Ooh, leave it in the car. Go to a race, leave it in the car. Worked hard, get back.
Nice bit of chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
And because of most of the seasons we do our races in, it would still be quite cold anyway, so.
Yeah.
So yeah, as for price-wise, I mean, we kind of got it on offer at the show and just picked up the one bar, but they're about, so just have a look on the website. You can get like the trail bars and the booster bars and training bars, and they're about £3.50 per bar. But you can also buy them in kind of like bigger bulks, kind of like training packs.
Yeah.
packs are like 12 and 6, which then means they do work out a bit cheaper. I think they have got a little bit of an offer on some of them at the minute.
So the one we're eating currently, you can get 35 of these bars for £17.50. Usual price £24.50, which is, you know, about 80p a bar, which is slightly more expensive than regular chocolate by a couple of pence. So yeah, I rate it.
And as I say, it's not just like bars they also do hot chocolates as well. So if you're a bit of a fan of a hot chocolate, or if like me you like to go on a bit of a run, sit down, have a hot chocolate somewhere, then you know it could be a handy thing to pop in your back pocket.
If someone's giving you a disapproving look, you can say, no, this is a healthy chocolate.
So next up we have some protein balls from the Protein Ball Company. They are hand-rolled products made from a variety of quality natural ingredients. The one that we've got is a tester pack, so there is one in there for us to try, but you can usually buy them in a pack of 6, and you can pick these up in a box of maybe 10 packs. It works out just under £18. So not too badly priced, I don't think, if you're a fan of these and you use them quite frequently.
Not quite £2 for a pack. That's about the same. I think when I see them, because I think they're in the foil, small foil package. They remind me of the Fridge Raiders chicken.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think that's probably fairly priced.
Yeah, definitely. So these are advertised as they are high in protein. They are gluten-free, wheat-free, and soy-free for people who have those particular allergies. They are also high in fibre, GMO-free, vegetarian. They've got no added sugar, and they are all natural. Now, this is one I will be trying on my own. Chris can't. So yeah, let's give it a go. It looks quite small, but I suppose maybe 6 of them in a pack, and that's literally kind of what you pop in your mouth and chew and swallow.
Yeah,
check out the nutrient stuff on the back?
Yeah, so per ball there's just 2.3 grams of carbs, 2 grams of which are sugar. There's a gram of fibre, 1.7 grams of protein, and 1.25 of fat. But only less than a quarter of that is saturated fat.
They're quite... Considering I'm not a huge fan of peanut butter, I will eat peanut butter and various things. They're not too strongly flavoured in peanut butter, so if you're not a huge fan of it, you could still eat these and probably enjoy them. You also don't get, because I believe these are made with, they've got like dates in.
Yes.
Yeah, so there's a lot of kind of energy balls you can get out there that are made with like raw pitted dates, and sometimes you can get that really strong hit of it, which is a little bit off-putting for me, but this one you don't get that, which is quite nice. So these ones are made from raw pitted dates, crushed peanuts, whey protein, and a pinch of Himalayan salt, and they work out quite nicely. They have got various different flavours as well, so there are plenty of different kind of ones to try from. So if you're maybe someone who likes something a bit more fruit-based, or they've also got like peanut butter and jam, raspberry brownie, but they're quite nice. I must admit, it took me a little bit of a while to actually chew through it.
I'm just looking at the cherry baked well one.
I was going to say click on it and see if you would actually be able to eat it or not. They're pretty good actually. I would probably eat them during a race, and
yeah, it's only that so well, isn't
yeah,
it?
I would eat after a race. I mean, I would definitely, yeah, I would recommend them.
Yeah, are they worth the price? Are they?
About 6 in a pack.
Are they like good for lunches or whatever? You know, chuck them in your bag when going to work or to school
definitely.
or whatever.
They'd be handy just kind of chuck in a box. Quick to snack on during the day. Ideal for endurance things. Yeah, I would definitely recommend.
So our next product is a 9 bar. I hadn't heard of this company beforehand. The packaging's very nice. It looks, not to be sexist or anything, but it does look like it's marketed for women. It's very pink. I know this one's a berry bar. It's nice and sort of small and colourful. I could see like a health conscious fitness woman eating these at lunchtime, or a midday snack at work. So this is a berry and chia seed bar. It's 100% plant protein, but it is vegan. It is vegan. I was going to say I didn't think it was vegan. It's gluten and wheat free, high in fibre. I think most of these are high in fibre. It does look a bit distressed because it is very warm in here. It is full of seeds. No good, it said May. Yeah, it's full of, I can definitely taste pumpkin seed in there.
I mean, my immediate thought on Noxalone is that just looks like a lot of seeds.
It does not look that good.
It looks slightly more appealing on the front of the packet as opposed to...
It does, if I'm honest.
On the inside of the packet. So
it doesn't taste that appetising. And the bottom looks like...
So kind of like that's what it looks like.
From a sci-fi film with aliens.
Oh no, I'm just about to eat it. That is very seedy. I mean, if you're a person who really likes your seeds...
Like a parrot.
No, I've got a friend who...
Is a pretty Polly?
eats a lot.
You've just swallowed it, haven't you?
I just got a bit of the raspberry. I'm not a fan of raspberry. That hit me really strong. If you're somebody who maybe eats a lot of seeds, something like that could really appeal to you because it's a lot handier, particularly if you like chocolate as well.
To be honest, I like everything that's in there. I'm not the biggest fan of sunflower seeds, but I will eat them. I would rather have them all individually than in that. There is just too much seed in there.
I don't think I would eat that again. But, as I say, if you're the kind of person who quite likes all your various different seeds and you kind of chuck them all in one pot and then you just eat them.
Oh, yeah, definitely chuck this. That was rank. That was... If that was my choice for a snack, I'd rather go hungry than that. Seeds are great. I eat quite a few seeds.
It's got a nice little aftertaste to it.
Do you think so?
I've got a nice little aftertaste to something, and it's. I reckon it's definitely that. If you do like your seeds and you tend to put them all together, and you're also quite a fan of chocolate, that might be up your alley. Personally, I wouldn't eat it again.
I would rather just have some seeds in a pot and a handful. Once you've taken a bite of that, you're committed to that many seeds.
Yeah. That's a no from me. Okay, so next up we have an organic energy ball. These are called More Ball. This one's an orange and cacao one. And I actually picked this up from Holland and Barrett. Didn't get this from the running show, but there were quite a lot of things like energy balls and stuff like that we did see. So this is suitable for people who are gluten-free. It's high in fibre and it is vegan friendly. I mean, the packaging is handy. You can kind of keep it in the packaging, chuck it in your bag, take it with you to a race, to work, whatever. Price-wise, it was £1.29 for that ball. And it's, I mean, for the price of it, it's quite a decent size, so you actually get quite a lot of it. So if you did happen to take it out to a race, there's nothing to say that you couldn't have like maybe half of it and then another half. So you're going to get like a decent 20 grams from it. So I'm going to try this one. Chris is going to tell you some of the nutrient stuff from it. And
Okay, so this one actually really advertises just how much copper it has in it. As they say, copper contributes to normal energy yielding metabolism. How is your metabolism? But yeah, it's quite carb heavy, 22 grams, which is what you'd expect from an energy bar or a...
There's a very strong presence of orange, which is quite nice.
Or a gel. Bit of protein. There's quite a bit of fibre in there. There's 2.8 grams of fibre. But I can see that as something to keep you going. You know what I mean? Something for after lunch or...
It's very thick.
It does look very
but also
dense.
Very bitty, and it is really quite dense. Not too much of an overwhelming taste of the dates, but you can taste them. It also has in it cashews, which really come through.
It is mainly like a date.
Yeah,
with things
like
mushed into it.
Date-based. It advertises them as making them for an ideal snack for when you're on the go, which I would definitely say from the packaging and the size of it, it is going to make an ideal snack. It is going to be something you can chuck in your bag. It is quite dense. It is quite solid. You get a stronger hit of the orange than you do with the cashews. Personally, I'm not a fan. But I wouldn't say it's terrible.
Okay, I've actually been looking forward to this one. Not quite as much as the chocolate, but I'm not the biggest fan of flapjacks, but this does look quite appetizing. It's a Bryn Mawr flapjack. We got this for free. It's part of like the welcome bags of the running show. But look at it, it's a good size. It's really weighty. It's 80 grams. Again, this is vegan friendly, gluten free, wheat free, good source of fibre. Let's crack it open.
So this one is advertised as it is gluten free, wheat free, suitable for vegetarians, and the website does also say that there are vegan options.
Do you know what? It looks really nice.
Good source of fibre, and there's no artificial colours or preservatives, which is a bonus. They've got various different flavours, so summerberry, pecan, apricot and almond, if you're into that. This one is the golden syrup, but just looking at the website, it also looks like they have a golden syrup protein, and just a normal golden syrup. So yeah, there's plenty of options out there for this, which is really good. I am quite a fan of flapjack anyway. Every now and then I tend to kind of make my own.
I don't know why you'd want to make your own after this.
This
is really nice. And I'm not a big fan. It's full of carbs. Half of them are sugars.
And something like this is going to be handy.
I don't know because it's Welsh. I think they're North Walians. But I can imagine eating this up Snowdon.
Doesn't actually say where about in Wales. I'll see if I can find it. Yeah, I quite like a flapjack anyway. And something like this, because it's a flapjack, would be a bit easier to transport in your pocket, especially for you because there's no risk of it melting.
Yes.
The packaging seems to contain it really well, so you can kind of take it out, break a bit, fold it back down.
And it is stodgy. It's very well put together, but it's not something you're going to break your teeth on.
No. I 100% love this.
That would be I like gels and stuff. I like that on a bike. But if I'm going to be out for a long day, maybe for breakfast in the morning, if you're travelling somewhere, you got to get up early. First thing, you don't feel like having a cooked breakfast or making some porridge or something.
You can chuck in and take on the way. But yeah, the protein ones, they've got golden syrup, but they've also got salty caramel.
I actually really, really like that. I think I like that more than the chocolate because I'm surprised how much I like that.
So, looking price-wise, you can buy...
£1 for one of these.
Well, yeah. So you can buy a pack of 16 of these for £16. So that basically works out £1 bar.
Mhm. Actually, I've asked for 52 gram bars. This says it's 80.
Ooh, caramel fudge.
Oh, there are lots of flavours. Dark chocolate and ginger.
So it's as is just the flapjack one, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it's that one. So
Golden syrup.
for the protein ones, you can get 16 of them for £16.
Or you can get 20 of these for $14.50.
So price-wise, they work out really good. They've got a whole variety of flavours. And I'm just going to have a quick look at the stockists and see if if it tells me about anywhere else on here that it sells them. No, it just seems to be kind of you can buy as a trade or wholesale customer, but if you do happen to spot anywhere out there that they stock these that's maybe local or shops like that, then do pop a comment below, and then we will share and let others know, because this is really good.
But 20 for £15, so
It's a really good price. You know, it's really good for you. I mean, I would definitely eat this
I'm doing some
regularly.
races and some sportives this year where I've got to stay away, and I really struggle to eat breakfast in the morning. That maybe do the first couple of kilometres on the bike, have that. Perfect.
So
that makes a lovely.
So this one has 6.8 grams of protein in, but the actual protein bar has 10 grams. So that would even be like a nice bit of a protein boost afterwards.
Trying to see what this woman said about all the cyclists. That's the one. That is exactly the one. Our 12s, we're doing a 1,000-mile charity cycle ride, and lucky enough to have flapjack fueling. Our 12 cyclists have eaten a lot of flapjack in their lives, but these are by far the best. Thanks. Totally agree.
Yeah, certainly agree with that. That's well up there. Would definitely eat that again. Might actually look into that actually. But yeah, 100%. Really like that.
That makes such a nice. I'm glad we say that one to a last. That makes such nice change from that thing over there.
I am actually pleasantly surprised at how much you like it. I mean, I'm quite a fan of bars like that anyway. But for someone like you who doesn't necessarily eat things like that,
I've had about a third of it and I feel full. Thanks for watching. So definitely, yeah. If anything, definitely. If I could recommend any of them, it would definitely be that Bryn Mawr flapjack. Same for you.
Yeah.
I think that's
100%.
definitely a winner here.
The dark chocolate was also really good, but that I think is nice as a treat. Whereas the flapjack is
for heading out. The chocolate is for getting back.
When you get back, definitely.
Well done to Bryn Mawr and 18 Noir Ultra. You make nice tasting things. which is all you really need to know.
Yes.
That these are healthy things that taste nice.
Definitely. Okay, so I think that just about kind of rounds us up to an end. Yeah, so thank you for watching. We have taken you through 5 different things, but obviously if there is something out there that you would recommend we try, do pop it in the comments below. If you are a new company and you want to recommend your product, then let us know where we can pick it up, and then maybe we'll do another taste test later on down the line. We are going to have a few more different taste tests throughout this series, so do come and check them out. If you haven't already subscribed, then make sure you hit the button to subscribe to Bikes and Laces channel, and you can also hit the bell to be notified of any upcoming videos, as well as check us out on all our social media sites.